Right, it's time once again, as it often is, for more Into the Airlock Season 2. It's our third episode, and it's featuring the Lanius A-Type and our glorious Captain Integral Hamster. He's got a stalwart crew to hand. It's Cool de Bruges and Borum. Now, the Lanius are special ones. They'll drain the oxygen out of every room that they're in. And we have Debs on the piloting. Typically, our pilots aren't the captains, for the time being. Hamster on the guns and Worm on the engines. Our ship's called the Gulag, and we are of course playing on hard mode, but this being Season 2, we also have our Wheel of Mutiny. So whenever a decision has to be taken and the captain's choice is not the choice that wins, we spin this thing around, and whatever it lands on we have to do. This is an example spin. I like to do them at the very start, and hey! Nice that we get this out of the way. We can have a no effect roll. It's rare, but it can happen. Other effects, many of them involve killing people, either the crew or the captain, and change of leadership. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get going with this. Have at and best of luck to captain and crew. So we carry vital data for the Federation fleet. I mean, the story never changes. Just make sure everyone is in the right places. No, you two got to switch a route. Remember your positions well. And power up those weapons. We start with hacking, very useful. That helped us out of a lot in the previous episode. And we have a clone bay as well. Feels like cheating, but it's what we have. Let's get moving. Now we will no doubt find more people along the way, so if you too wish to be a crew member on this gulag, stick around. Your chance might just come up. So a black market weapons trader spins you tales of the dangers of the Nebula before pushing their wares. Should we attack or ignore this ship? Integral wishes to attack. Debs and Borum don't know how to highlight me, so they don't even matter. We go for attacking. But they've already managed to scunner us. Borum seems very susceptible to mind control, so that's a bit of a shame. We'll have to do what we can do. I just hope he doesn't destroy that. He probably will destroy that, so go and keep him busy. And they're going to disable our shields as well, so that is most regrettable. Let's stop them shooting at us for starters. That'll do, but I don't want them hitting those shields of ours, so take them down and put them back up again, please. Ah! So close and yet so far. I took down the shield so the ion wouldn't take it out for a while, but that kind of backfired on me. Get those fixed up as quickly as can be, please. Oh, or just kill each other. And there go our weapons even further. You guys are really about to kill each other, aren't you? And to get one last shot in on each other. Okay, great that that's all working now. Since you like to do that, I should have you on something else that you can destroy instead. I don't like it. There's a lot I don't like about this. First ship and it's already giving us a whole bunch of problems. Well, I guess I'll just have you two kill each other shortly. Oh, bang go those shields. But if I have you in there, you'll just destroy them further. We kind of needed those shields. Well, you know, win them all. There we go. Just stop them shooting us for a short while. Just kill each other, guys. It doesn't matter much to me. Okay, good shot. You took him down. Let's just hope they don't destroy our clone bay, and we'll be good to go. Let's also stop them ever shielding again. The ship repeatedly hails you. They want to surrender. We have them on the back foot now, so we should be able to destroy them. But they offer us a drone part and 9 scrap. It's not terrible for the first sector, but it could be a lot better. No surrender, says Hamster. Worm also says no surrender. Kill them all. I guess we accept no surrender today. Also, there appears to be a fire on the ship. I think we should just open everything up, frankly, except for cool de Bruges. That's going to blow out those... that's going to blow out... oh no, the fire was taken care of in time. That's good. Good for us. Now down they go. And get repairing, please. Ship explodes, and we do get more scrap and an extra fuel for our trouble. We didn't get that drone part. Oh well. Suffered a bit of damage, but nothing that we can't deal with. I'm going to want better doors before too long. Not sure if you can hear it, but there's this lovely whomp noise when these guys do some repairing. Okay, all fixed, all operational. Back to your positions, and let's keep going. Distress beacon there. I think we will check it out, but I want to do a few jumps first. So we detect a rebel automated ship nearby, and it's not engaging us. They have rockets, we can tell that. But they seem to be patrolling some long-range sensor station. Do we attack it, or do we avoid provoking the ship? If we get into the sensor station, we'll figure out everything about this sector. Okay, everybody wants to attack, then we shall. Seems like there's quite a bit of understanding between our crew members here. Unfortunately, we're under attack from a combat drone, so I think it's more important that we get our shields operational just in case they are able to do nasty things to us. Well, there goes our ability to hack anyway. I'd rather they didn't hit us with more of those, though. Well, that's somewhat handy. Well, Worm's learning quite a bit about shielding here, which could come in handy. But let's not risk it. But Hamster's learning quite a bit about weapons, also good. They won't be able to dodge us anymore. Next out goes their shields unless their weapons come online. Oh, they're toast. The chain laser gets really good as it winds up. Really very good. Excellent job, everybody. And yes, we've learned everything about the surrounding area. But please go and fix that. Cool Debs, you help out a touch as well, whilst it's still breathable in there. Slowly being choked out. Alright, good. Worm hasn't dodged a thing, but he's alright on the shields. I may have him bounce between the two for a while. Alright, so there are a couple of stores up north, but other than the respirators, where is it? Here we go. Crew take half damage from low oxygen. That could be useful for us in cases, but I think we'll just go and blow up as many ships as we can find. Forget the store. Putting someone on shields when missiles is a big threat, says Debs. You have no clue. There's a ship with pirate markings orbiting the nearby planet. You receive its hail. Anything is possible for the right price. So will we buy something from them, or will we fight the ship? Captain Hamster wishes to fight. And Worm also wishes to fight, so it doesn't matter what Debs says. We take them on. They can't get through our shields, but they do have rockets once again, so we're fine as we are. Oh, well, that is bad news. They're coming at us with Mantis Man. I think you two are going to have to engage the Mantis Man whilst you run away. Maybe man those shields or something. This means we won't be able to dodge particularly well. I really hope they don't rocket our clone bay, because then you're dead. You're not dead, but we can't dodge. Now let's stop having them shoot us, please. And let's not have oxygen go there, so it just continues to... No? Okay, that's how it's going to play it then. Bah humbug. I don't know why you're constantly going for that. I want you on the shields. Their shields. Help out with those repairs, please. I mean, hey, they've kind of done us a favor here. Don't want them fixing that. Oh, bad day for that rock, man. Alright, they're trying to get away. Oh, but we've killed them all! Not what I expected to do, but now that we have emptied it of hostilities, we find a crew member. Burko! In my eyes, they're the best crew to get, because they're just walking batteries. Well, Burko. The first question is, who is Burko? Let's shimmy these guys to the side so they stop emptying us out of air. Okay, we have Tao Sizin saying he's a Zoltan ready to serve, but I don't like at all the way that he types, so I'm going to take Jake Desake onto our team. Jay Sake, welcome aboard. What would you like to do? Well, I mean, Worm already said he wanted the engines, and if I get them the right way around, so I guess you're going to be on those shields. If I get a second Zoltan, I'll keep you there, and I'll be unionable. Works for me, and it spares up a bit of power for us so we can hack if and when we want. Right, forget the stores, let's just keep blowing stuff up. As you jump into the system, a pirate advances on your position. They're refusing all hails. Prepare for a oh boy. Well, get good on those shields and that dodging. We've got trouble brewing. Oh, even more trouble. More Manti on the warpath. Well, go and engage. Kill him quickly with the lack of oxygen. And I hope this doesn't hurt too much. Oh boy, that hurts quite a lot. Fortunately, he just killed his own crew for us, but no, let's keep that fixed just in case they kill other crew members. Get dodging. Oh, it's just going from bad to worse around here. Fortunately, we have the power of the airlock. And let's stop them shooting us. Guess that'll do. Bad times. Bad times. Continued bad times. There we go. It knocks that out for a bit at least. But we have no dodge, so we're just eating all these. There we go. They'll stop shooting us for a while now. The sector's really ravaging our shields, unfortunately. You've clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. And that's a lot of fuel to be offered in the first sector. A lot of fuel. We could take it, or we could blow them out the sky. And now that there's an even number of crew, that kind of makes things easier for Hamster. He just needs one person to back him. Borm wishes to take the offer. Everyone wants to take the offer. They've clearly been bamboozled by all that fuel. Alright, Lanius, go and take care of that lack of sensors. Half of our hull is gone already. All these missile enemies really doing us in. Okay, let's kill and keep moving. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Could always need more fuel, right? Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. They can get through our shield and beam us, but that's if that happens. We're not sure if it will. Defend, intervene, defend. Everybody wants to jump in, although Hamster is just busy slagging off my playing instead of making decisions. No, he says defend as well. Well, let's get to it. I don't know who you are, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They have hacking, so that might hurt us. Depends where they hack. Hopefully not the shields. No, just our ability to dodge. Oh, and they have a defense drone Mark II. So, oh, Mark II. Oh, that's bad. That's really rather bad. They've got us on the back foot here. There goes oxygen. There goes breathing. Okay, so I need to try to hit them with everything at once. Oh Christ. This is fairly bad. Fairly really bad. I got that taken care of at least. Alright, we now cannot can't heal our people. Can't breathe either. Let's get the shields taken care of for now. Well, you had a good run, Lanius, eh? And by good I mean absolutely terrible. But one last explosion marks your fate as your ship is torn apart. Wow, that was a pretty brutal exchange, but I like to think there was little we could do about that. How gutting, but hey, a nice speedrun of Into the Airlock. Poor Captain Hamster. His positions in leadership tend to lead us this way. Well, that was fairly swift and brutal. Why don't we get back to the hangar and see if there's anybody else who wants to take a stab at Into the Airlock. Hell, we have the time. Why don't we look at the ships list? Imagine a red cross on Lanius A, and then let's see if we have anybody pitching in to become a captain and picking a ship. Meanwhile, I'll update that image. Don't like it being outdated. Man, always feels bad when I get brutalized like that, but hey ho. And just like that. You'd think I'd have a quicker way of doing that. Okay, oh man, the whole chat's full of red. Let's see what we have going. This is clearly showing that Hamster is an incompetent hamster and Worm should have usurped him. Okay. A lot of people chiming in, but not saying anything specific. What I need is your ship choice, name and difficulty. Alright, sounds like Traffic Cone is first one in. He wants to go for the Slug A. Very well. Let's make it happen. Here we go. It gets us the beautiful anti-bio beam. Oh, and they got dual lasers, which is actually a really, really good layout for weapons. So, what difficulty? And who's your crew going to be, Traffic Cone? The Phage. Phage? Fadge? I feel like I'm being told to say something naughty here. And it is Traffic Cone. Well, you get one crew member. Who's it gonna be? No air guy for my first mate. Hard difficulty. No air guh. It's gone green from the lack of air. I'm not sure if that's how it works. Alright, everything seems to be kosher, so let's jump into it. The ATU carry is vital. Okay, well let's hope we can make it more than 4 jumps this time. Traffic cones on the piloting. As for no air guy, I'd rather have you on the weapons, personally. It's kind of up to you, but I also don't really care. Dual lasers, probably more useful than breach bomb here. Alright, let's do it. We start off with a distress beacon. You arrive at a ship floating among some debris. Hello, our impulse drivers are shot. We can't jump. Could you give us some fuel? Will we do so, or will we just give them luck? Waste of a jump if we don't oblige, but that's almost a third of our fuel. No air guy just says no. Traffic cone says wish them luck. They don't give us anything for that. Oh well, more distress. Let's see what they have to say. Nobody ever gives those guys fuel. They can give you some nice stuff. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them, asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. If we have a no-brainer blue option, we go for it. The bio beam will pick off the spiders. You instruct them to drop their shields, and you're able to kill the creatures without damaging the station. The monsters just started bursting into flame as we watched. What a terrifying weapon. Here, take this for your help. 6 whole fuel. Very nice. Bio beam pays off immensely and immediately. Let's keep on jumping. You receive a transmission. Sorry, sir, this is nothing personal, but we're under orders. The rebel ship's weapons go hot. They can't get through our shields just with that, but that beam drone's going to cause us some issues. So it's more important that we keep those shields operational. But since we are old sluggies, oof, we can see where they are. I'd rather not keep getting shot at here, so let's take down their... Oh, well, that didn't work so well. Well, let's get zapping. Check that medibay. Well, we'll just eat getting shot at for a while. Not a big fan of this. It's only going to work if we're actually able to... Oh, but we set some fire there, which is a good start. Let's follow it up. This seems like it's going to be pretty difficult to take these guys out. All the while we keep taking damage, so let's deal with that for starters. I'm sucking on the timing there. Jake, drop a breach bomb on the medibay. It's a good idea, but dropping a breach bomb on the shields might be better. Does a bit of system damage, so it might take them out. Meanwhile, they're chipping away at us quite well. Oh, I didn't take it down properly. I could give him another breach. And then down goes that medibay. Check that medibay. Alright, might be in with a chance here. Done and done right. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. We strip it. Whew. Good shout in the breach bomb. And that was from Captain Traffic Cone. I'd expect no less from our leader. Alright, let's keep on jumping. I guess we'll do there for now. Oh no, not the sun. You arrive at a beacon and find yourself dangerously close to a star. An automated rebel ship impervious to heat moves in to engage. That's not true, they're not impervious. However, this is difficult. The anti-bio beam will not help us here. Oh, this won't help either. Oh, goodbye weapons. Might be our best bet just to get out of here as soon as possible. Then again, if I could stop them from hurting us, or rather I could stop them from shielding, then I can just keep shooting them all I want. There we go, and then just say no to being shot. Oh, goodbye weapons for good. Glad I took them down when I did. But on comes a lot of fire, I rather imagine, so let's airlock almost the entire ship. Okay, I don't know if anything caught fire there. But soon there won't be any air to even keep it going. Oh, definitely won't be any air with that. Okay. Ah. I was all ready to shoot and then they take them out, but I fancy my chances here. Their hacking level is low. I could breach bomb them again, or I could dual laser them right in the shields. Let's keep those shields of theirs inoperational. Okay, goodbye oxygen further. Goodbye medibay, but we might be okay with that. We are okay with that. Away they go, close up the ship and get ready to jump. Thank you kindly. I don't think we took a lick of damage there. Although the slugs are finding it really hard to breathe. Air guy says, I vote to jump as soon as you can. The wimps that we have. Are you sure you chose your second in command properly? Alright, this is the linchpin of the whole sector, so we need to get there. You receive a message from a nearby station. A Federation cruiser jumping into Rebel territory. Quite the bold move. You quickly move in to arm the weapons, but he continues, lucky for you, we're not all in support of the rebellion. Perhaps these supplies will get you to a friendlier space alive. They might just. That would be good for getting our shields up and operational. And I'm always a fan of getting the shields up early. Alright, back to positions that suit you. We could let the air recharge, but we could also not. Let's keep going. There's no really elegant way to jump around this sector, I think. Yeah, we should be good. The funny thing is, with 2 crew members, second in command has absolutely no say in anything, because the captain wins on a split decision. As you jump into the system, a pirate advances on your position. They're refusing all hails. Well, I'm ready for fight, and thankfully, we just upped our shields, so there's naught they can do against us with that kind of setup. However, something needs to give way. Well, check that medibay. Looks like it's time for the anti-bio beam to do its thing. Since you can't do anything there, get on the shields. Ah, this is going to be really rather brutal for them. That Mantis died in 1 hit. I think it's because it got hit in this room and then it got hit on that room. Truly terrifying for them. You find a weapon system on their ship, and with no crew to stop you, you install it. I prefer breach bomb over small bomb, but they both have their uses. Alright, not too shabby, crew. Let's keep on going. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking another small refueling outpost. Do we want fuel that badly? Or will we avoid this conflict? At a glance, I think they'll be able to pierce through our shields a little bit, but look at that pathetic hull of theirs. Captain Traffic Cone says we intervene. Oh, more than just a little. They're going to cause us some problems. At this point, small bomb is superior to breach bomb because it'll do 2 bits of damage. Otherwise, though, let's keep those shields operational. Lucky, lucky. Let's stop them from dodging, and then stop them from living. You don't get a chance to shoot often, do you there, air guy? The ship breaks apart, we salvage what we can. The outpost hails you. Thanks for the help, we've been harassed. A refueling platform and they give us no fuel. A bit of a shame. There's a store there, but we don't really have what it takes to get more goodies out of that. Slug repair gel. Yeah. Good for some early money, but I'd rather explore more beacons. Would be good to get some more power so we can run 2 shields and dodge and have our weapons going. But we can always hold our breath. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space. Ooh, sensors indicate it's got military goods. Shall we have it? A max would stay there maxing shields and piloting. Yeah, I'm well aware of that, but I'm not going to sit around for ages just maxing out skills like that. Captain says we attack, we want that cash. They got a fire drone, which is awesome, I want it, but hey-ho. Alright, this should be easy enough for us to do, and in fact we can invest in a bit of dodging here. Well, we could try to dodge. Meantime though, since they can't do a single thing to us, let's stop them from dodging first. Let's stop them from dodging. Now we can take down their shields. And there's absolutely no incentive to take down their weapons, so we will take down their engines. Feels nice to just slowly pick them apart. It's like picking apart a small insect, but without any conscious weight. That's a nice haul of scrap for the first sector. Oh, that is a lovely haul. An ion bomb. Very long wind-up time, but it could do a lot of damage to somebody. More so than a small bomb, I dare say. No, I'm going to be selling all these. Can I do 1, 2, 3 and then get out of here? I think I'll chance it. There are only 2 ships within range, and they seem to be engaged in battle. One of them has the markings of a space pirate. Do we aid the civvies or steer clear? Traffic cone shows off his very low latency and decides to aid the ship. Power up, look at... Oh, Engi, Mantis, and other thing. But best of all, check that medibay. However, one should also check their ability to penetrate our... well, our defenses. They do have rockets, so I'm a bit about what to do with these guys. No, we'll just anti-bio them to death. The bio beam can hit all of them, so we just need to pierce through and not get shot ourselves. Not get shot ourselves. One more of those and they'll be dead. Well, that's not good. There go our shields. There completely go our shields. That's problematic. Oh, there go our dual lasers. Take a hit at their shields just in case. Oh, okay. Going for engines instead. Now they're laid out in such a position that I can't kill them all. But I could start with these two at least. Well, no pilot means no dodging for them, so... Ah, Christ, there go our own shields. Right. Dual lasers operational takes priority right now. We're just gonna have to eat this. There, please stop shooting us. Alright, if they have that operational, then we just need to kill this one last guy and we're good to go. Wouldn't mind having our own shields operational though. Rockets are often such a pain when someone else has that. Okay, that's a thing. Right, kill him before he hurts us. All dead. We ravage everything we can out of their ship, and what do the civvies have to say? The ship you saved was badly damaged. Most of the crew accepts to be dropped off at a nearby station, but one offers to join. Will we welcome aboard Giles, or do we decline such a request? And if we do, who is Giles? Captain says nothing as it happened. Oh, aim for the human, he says, which I assume means welcome aboard for Giles. Otherwise, he's not saying anything, so, Oh, wow. Traffic cone declines Giles joining. I like this power. Ooh. I don't like the way this is going. I wonder what No Air Guy can do to oppose this. Not a lot, I say. Well, there's a chance that Traffic Cone could die in a horrible incident, then No Air Guy takes over, I suppose. Alright, we really lack what we need to have everything operational. I'd like to have a bit of extra power while we're here, but we're about to hit up a store, so might as well save for that at least. We send down an away party to check out this outpost. They have crew. Oh, well, there's the thing. I make economical decisions, so I can choose to get crew if I want. Otherwise, that all seems like rubbish. Repair burst. Don't often see that. Completely repairs all system damage. We do need some stuff going on here. And humans are rubbish. Humans are common and uninteresting. Immune to fire is nice, but having somebody that can fix things is also very good. Yeah, we can't have somebody with this unlimited power, so let's fix it up a wee bit. Well, might as well get everything we can whilst we have this going on, and then let's have ourselves another crew member. Dealing with those shields for one. Alright, we have the Black Weeb who wants to keep him in check, so TBW has come on board. Very fitting name for an Engi too. Alright, let's kill and keep moving. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader and they hail you offering laborers for cheap. Do we kill this slaver scum or do we continue on our own way? Captain Traffic Cone wants to attack the scum, but he no longer has absolute say over the situation. Slavery is bad for the industrial score. Alright, looks like these guys are going down. They cannot get through our shields, so there's no point even putting up 2 levels of shield. So let's actually dodge a bit. But check that medibay, and the fact that they're going to warp upon us. That breach bomb might be of better use than the dual lasers here. Oh, they send a human? Filthy human. Prepare to die. I wonder what kind of warping bomb they have there. Well, probably soon find out. Still breaching that. Although there's probably better breaching. We could, nah, we'll take it down. But that doesn't take care of their shields at all. More than one way to breach something. Okay, that's an ion. That could be troublesome for us. And there's anti-bioing to be done. Oh, he ran. Coward. He can still heal there. It's a bit regrettable not having the power to run everything here. But you must die. I fear the Mantis far less. He can't repair very well. What a joke. What a very dead joke. It appears the slaves did not survive the fighting. We must have slashed them with the anti-bio beam. Before you strip the ship, you hear faint noises in the walls. You break off a latch to find a slave fall out of a hidden compartment, coughing. Once recomposed, the slave offers to join your crew. Welcome, Jun Peng. The question is, who is Jun Peng? It's not a name I'm familiar with. I need weapon control and I need reactor power. I'll take reactor power for now. I'll hold off. Alright, it seems like this boring human is going to be Tao Xin. Otherwise, ship looks good, crew looks good. Took no damage there, we spent some oh, crumbs! Exit beacon's just going to be taken over here. This will be very troublesome for us. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. Against a flak, a chain laser, and a heavy laser, that's a tall ask. Let's get everything going that we can get going, and hold your breath, everybody. Well, let's get some air back in this place first. Also, get on our engines so we can get out of here faster. Right, those weapons have got to go. Can't have them. Oh well, I'd have to hit to get going with that. Oh, this is incredibly dangerous for us. Okay, well that takes care of some of our problems. Let's take care of more of them. Actually, we might not need to take it down just yet. We're dodging everything here. Truly everything. No, they're going to get their chain weapon up and on the go. Let's take it down. No weapons, thanks. We should be good to go with this. We'll take some pot shots to level up Nowhere Guy. Even if they repair that, the ion bomb stuns it for... is it 4 or 8? Either way, it's very good. Okay, as long as this doesn't hit our piloting or engine, we're good. Son of a gun! Oh yeah, the oxygen's down. So that's a breach. And their weapons are back online. Alright, we're out of here. Captain, where are we going? The Zoltan-controlled or the uncharted Nebula? It's entirely up to you. Captain gets full say in the sector map. He says to the Nebula. A good choice for slugs, after all. It's where they excel. We must press on. Yes, we must. Alright, South Sin needs to repair themselves a wee bit. Otherwise, it's back to positions. Nice, we got basic crew for the standard needs around here. You get to make more jumps in a Nebula, which is kind of useful. A Mantis ship lost in the storm hails you. Sensors are out. We have no local telemetry. We will take yours. You detect power increase in their weapons system. They are not getting through our shields, that much we know, but they will be teleporting, and check that cloning bay. So how do we deal with this? Looks like they're sending the Engi to come and kill us for whatever reason. So we will take him down, and then a simple breach of their clone bay should suffice. After which we can bio-beam them to death. Actually, we might be able to make better out of just dual lasering them without using up our precious. Oh no, they're sending the Manti. Well, he went to the very wrong place. Be ready to kill him. There's a bit of a problem here. They'll probably... Well, it depends on how much health is on this thing, but we'll give it a go. Ah, that's infuriating. Slightly. Hope I managed to get him with that. And that Engi's going to cause us some problems. I was hoping I could actually just kill him with that shot. Okay, this is going nowhere fast. It's time to take the bomb approach. But again, he's going to be a problem. Well, that'd help if we hit. Might be that dual lasers help more than anything else here. So that goes down. He's going to try to fix it, but it probably won't be enough with what I'm about to do to him. You know, kill him and not have him resurrect. And now the captain understands there's little he can do because he's going to die in the next few shots. Oh, he is dead. Well, shame for him. Well, let's at least get some... Oh. You find yet another weapon, and nobody's stopping us. It's a hull beam. Hull beams do a lot of damage on systemless rooms. I don't mind this setup at all. So many weapons. Still, we need the weapon power to use them all. So let's work towards that. Ooh. A rock armored transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings. Whatever life form you are, we find you repugnant. Are we repugnant or not? That I ask the crew. We are incredibly low on power though. And they have decent weapons. But check that medibay. Captain Traffic Cone wishes to arm the weapons. Other people probably wish we'd healed them up. But no air guy wants to leave. And has for some reason triggered their caps lock. The Black Wind says humans are repugnant and they want to leave. So we have 2 for leaving, and Captain Traffic Cone is the only one saying arm the weapons. Not seeing anything from Cao Xin though. Which means that people are going against the captain. Well, that means that we're going to be having a bit of mutiny, since if the captain wants to arm the weapons and the crew does not, that means we get to spin to win. Cao said nothing if he didn't tag me. So round and round the mutiny wheel goes. Where it lands, well, I don't know, but Traffic Cone should check the writing on the wall. Brutal regime. The captain kills half the crew. Well, Traffic Cone, looks like you are going to get your 2-player run going. Who are you going to kill? You can kill 2 crew members. Kill the Engi and the human. Ouch. Okay, well they're already half dead, so that spares you some work. And that means that your decision to arm the weapons does go through, because you've killed the majority of those that opposed you. Well, that means it's time for you guys to go into the airlock. Meanwhile, we have big problems here. These crewmen, or these rockmen, are ready and able to kill us without too much trouble, I dare say. So we should breach... well, goodbye shields. We should breach them. We should hold our breath as well and go for... dual lasers, potentially. I could breach their shields and then shoot their weapons. Seems like the best idea. Goodbye, Black Weeb. Goodbye, Cao Xin. This is what you get for opposing our benevolent ruler. So with that down, I was hoping that would do more. It did not. Ah, there go our weapons. Well, no, not entirely. There goes some of our weapons. I'm going to take another stab at breaching this, though. And then down go their ability to shoot us. To a degree. More breaching may be in order here. But perhaps more in order would be getting the anti-bio beam going. That should be good, actually. Let's go for anti-bio beaming. And of course, no shielding. Since he can't shoot us, let's have some oxygen. Okay, looks like he's fixed the breach that he had there in the shield, but I'll hold off the dual laser for when he actually fixes up the shields properly. Meanwhile, zap them as much as we can. Okay, well, we need our own bit of shielding now. Let's keep those shields out of operation. There we go, they're out of operation for good. This guy's going to die now. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. Mind you, we lost half of ours. We strip it of useful materials. Yeah, it's out seeing if you hadn't taken option 2, then you would be alive right now. But you decided to oppose the captain, and for that you die. This is not a nice place to be. I would love to up the ship in some way. Extra weapon power would be good, but we need power to use it and to begin with, so it's not an easy thing to solve. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Do we attack the ship or remain concealed? Jake, the lasers look poor. You should attack, says our captain. And No Air Guy also says attack, because they live in fear of captain. Alright, let us attack. Yeah, that is weak. Alright, we can man the everything. They have a cloning bay, which might cause us some issues. Still, they can't hurt us, so we got that going for us. No Air Guy says, didn't I say the same thing as captain? Well, for one, using numbers as your answer is a bad idea. For two, if you don't tag me, I don't see anything, so you're wasting your time with that. Right, how to deal with these guys. A good idea, in my eyes, is to bring them all down to low health. Then I can take them out in one fell swoop, potentially. With that done, now everybody's down on low health, and I think at this point breaching would be a better answer, but then I can't take care of their shields and to bio beam them, so but it still might be a good idea. That's unfortunate. However, Traffic Cone just got slightly better at dodging, so he's got that going for him. God damn, it had more power than I thought. Oh well. Now it has no power. Not as planned. Oh well, let's just keep chipping away at it and hope they don't repair it in time. I mean, there was very little hacking would have done against something with a defense drone Mark II there, Hamster, so don't blame me for your poor captainship. Right, this should hopefully do it. Everyone dead, no ability to regenerate, no more life signs. Running tragically low on missiles though. Alright, let's keep on going. Ah, well no, with this extra power it's high time we got some more weapon power. Alright, let's keep on jumping. Whoever the next crew is needs to try to force a mutiny to oust the racist Slug captain. Last mutiny resulted in a lot of death. Pah, this transgression will be overlooked when we bump hulls of the Mantis. Nebula very dangerous, next time humans all die. Well, we don't have any humans. Is there going to be a next time, or is this place too dangerous? Traffic Cone wishes to open fire. Let's do so. They can get through us with those rockets, so... check that medibay though. They do have one, but it's not a cloning bay. But as long as they have rockets, I'm going to be in a bad spot here. I could add a cheeky little breach, and that would take care of their medibay for a wee bit. Oh well, we barely have a crew to defend ourselves with. Right, what's our best route here? I probably won't be able to kill this guy in time, and he'll go back and heal. Then what? Probably try to shoot down their medibay whilst zapping everybody. Ha! He shot himself. Okay, fair dues. Holding off on shooting, but do I really want to? I'd rather those weapons weren't doing anything, frankly. More so than their ability to heal. I'd rather not have that. Okay, back to positions, and then we eat that rocket. Go figure, he'll fix that. But that's a great lineup for me to bio-beam everybody. And then if they want to fix themselves up there, be my guest. Ah, damn. It's level 2. Now they're leaving the Mantis to fix it. Often not a good idea for them. So... right, you need to get healed up or else you're gonna die. Yeah, he's given up on that. It's not all they're giving up on. Right. He's very dead, and now they can't hurt us. Great. Yeah, that should be you long dead. And they are. No more life signs, one whole rocket. Otherwise, everybody's healed up and back to it after we fix up the ship. Okay. So far, so good. You know, apart from our starvation of rockets. You can't see anything and there's naught to do here. Fair enough. Let's just keep on jumping. I hope I find a store, truth be told. I can go into the exit from the bottom, so I might want to check out these before I go there. Shame the exit is behind most things I'd want to hit up. That's what usually leads me to making poor judgment calls. Like leaving the exit till it gets covered in rebs. This is one of the downsides of the Nebula, very high chance of jumping into nothingness. A black market weapons trader spins tales of the dangers of the Nebula before pushing his wares. Do we ignore or attack the pirate bomber? Fair enough, he does have rockets. Otherwise he has ions, so I should be able to just lower the shields and power everything. Captain Traffic Cone insists that we attack the ship. So we're going to have to not get bombed here. They do have a medibay, but they don't have a lot of crew. So it might be that the idea early on is to take care of their systems rather than trying to anti-bio beam them to death. I can't breach right now, that's too expensive. Don't want them shooting us as a matter of priority. Ah, just too slow. Also, no air. Also, oh, okay, that was just ion, no big deal. Now, hull beam is shorter than I'd thought. We could just blow the thing up, but I'd rather have some significant damage dealt to the place. I guess taking down the shields and piloting is part of that. It's a Slug, man. He's alright at doing repairs. We'll do another round on the ship and then start taking him out the old-fashioned way. Okay, so down you go. Down you go again. And then it's anti-bio beam o'clock. Oh, they had to put a fire there, but it wasn't enough. And that's good and all, but they are able to heal themselves up right now. It's pretty good. They can't FTL charge right now because of issues. Issues that I gave them. And now you're dead. Still need to take this guy out though. Might be tricky. Shoot to kill. No more life signs, we strip it. No rockets though, but still some useful stuff. And, oh, I can't dodge this. That was tasty. Jake, you miss a shop? No. You're wrong, Ambroloxel. I'm saving it for later. No Erga. Back up to full strength. Yeah, the store is there. Well, where do you think I'm going to go before the exit? Because it's not there, and it won't be there. Let's keep on jumping. 1, 2... Yeah. Ooh, Ion Storm time. You find 2 heavily damaged ships floating nearby, the remains of a battle. You harvest, but then you hear that someone's boarding us. Oh, humans. Okay, everything's getting opened up except for the medibay. Ooh, if I want them dealt with, I'll have to include the medibay. Well, get healing, everybody. We'll kill them faster than they kill us. Whew. That's a big danger of having such a low number of crew, but thankfully we have these advanced doors. Might be an idea to get some advanced healing with such a low number of crew. But we're waiting on a store. Yeah, Biobeam does not penetrate shields at all, so we need to be able to take shields down. That is one of our many issues. How much crew damage does Biobeam do? A set 60. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Looks like it's a smuggler. Are we going to attack this pirate or ignore the ship? Nice thing about killing crew is you get the goodies for free. Need 2 hits for most enemies. Yeah, all enemies will need 2 hits. Rocks will need 3, so will crystals. Traffic cone says ignore. We can't see them. Sure. Okay. It jumps away after a time. Another store, but not the one I'm going for. Go here. Greetings, your arrival is most fortuitous. We recently came across some extra drones. If you have some fuel, perhaps we can make a deal. That's a pretty good deal. I'm going to take it. I make economical decisions, so you can blame me if you don't like them. Ho-ho! A settlement still loyal gives us yet another weapon, a heavy ion. Heavy ions are pretty expensive to use. Look at that, 2 power, but does 2 ion damage. Temptation, is it not? So many weapons. I wonder if we can do both you and then the exit. I'm not convinced. Let's go straight to the store. Before I even look at what they have, let's... Okay, I definitely made the right decision coming to the store first. Right, what do they have for us? Okay, loads of drone stuff and a drone control on offer. That's nice. I like drones quite a lot, especially since we keep getting missiled. And it comes with a free defense drone. That's already sold it to me. And nice weapons on top of that. But we have a difficult decision to make. We need to sell weaponry. Since I like anti-bio beaming, keeping the breach seems like a good idea. So I'll probably get rid of all of these other bomb weapons. Ion bomb, smart bomb, and ion, heavy ion. Dual laser is extremely efficient, so I'm keeping that. I don't particularly like the hull beam, truth be told. But it does do damage, and that's kind of what I need after a bit. Halberd is very powerful, but it is slow and expensive and many other things. Oh yeah, I don't like slug repair gel anyway. Let's just sell everything and see how we're doing money-wise. Loads of money. Let's get that drone control with a free defense drone. And then what? Then the ship looks really good, but with low power. This is actually really good. If I just had 1 more power to the weapons, it would be good. Or better. And a bit of extra power to go with it. This is a pretty killer setup, I dare say. So I like it a lot. We can get the anti-bio beam, the dual lasers, and the hull beam. So that would allow us to do good damage to anything. Okay. Very good. Alright, I'm taking it and running. Unless there was anything else to buy from the store, I guess we'll get fixed up whilst it's relatively cheap. Repairs, question mark? Yeah. Yes, we do. Now to do here, and it's time for the captain to make their decision. Do we go to the Engi homeworlds, a place that would be a lot easier to deal with if we hadn't killed our Engi? Or do we go to the Mantis controlled, where we have 2 crew and we'll get boarded by Manti and killed? It's entirely up to the captain. Even if it was down to majority vote, the no air guy has no choice in the matter. Traffic Cone wants to go to the Engi homeworlds. Very well. These robotic life forms are usually willing to help. Thanks for the input, game. Let's head on up. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. We've been hit hard by times of war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. Since we've now invested in drones, this is a pretty terrible deal. So, and since it's an economical decision, I can take it. I will not sell any so that I can be more wasteful with defense drones. Defense bacon, I like it. We'll check it out after... now. A ship without life forms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Will we search for the ship or just avoid the area? It's up to you, Traffic Cone. Search for the ship, he says. You find the decaying remains of some kind of ship coated with ice or crystal. You send some crew aboard to explore. Nearly everything is either destroyed or unidentifiable, but one of the weapons is salvageable. There's a strange stasis pod that catches your eye. Looks like a massive asteroid is in direct collision course. Will we take the weapon or the stasis chamber? This could get us the crystal, but it's incredibly rare and we already have it, so we don't need it. But the weapon and scrap is just a nice haul. Captain demands the weapon. Look, oh yes, my favourite beam, pike. Screw the hull beam. Pike beam is where it's at. Ah. I love Pike so much. You need Ion to really make Pike do its business, or some way to take down shields. But that'll do. Captain comes through again, says Groxy. Captain survived one mutiny, most of his crew did not. Alright, let's continue on with our search. Don't underestimate my love for Pike. The Engi are awaiting you at the station with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus. Here we go. Computer virus is aboard. They insist they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. Will we purge system code or will we attack the Engis? If we had an Engi, like the one we killed, we would have had a nice blue option here. I'm just saying it was no air guy's decision. No, it was mostly down to that human we had on board who couldn't speak up in times of need. Traffic cone insists that we attack. The Engi be damned, no one threatens your ship. You prepare for a fight. They prepare to hack us. Fortunately for us, we have anti-hacking abilities by way of defense drone. Otherwise, though, how are we going to deal with these guys? They have a lot of shields. And they have that. Okay. We don't need to breathe or dodge. Pike it up. That's what they get for trying to hack us. Once they're out of drone parts, we will... Are they out already? They might be out already. Shame for them, I guess. Looks like they're giving up on that. Alright, fair enough. We can breathe and dodge again. Dual lasers to bring the shields down. Pike beam to do other stuff. Well, what should Pike beam destroy? Yes, yes, also yes. Just everything, please. And of course, anti-bio beam works. It's oh, I think I missed them. Nobody threatens your ship. I like it. Oh, how could I forget? Engi are really good at repairing. Well, I'm really good at killing Engi. Oh, Pike, take it down. Yes! All dead. You detect that the virus has abandoned your ship and disappeared somewhere within the system of Engi vessels. It will likely infect whatever Engi ship passes by next, but your mission is too vital to risk reinfection. I'll just take the goodies, thanks, and keep on moving. All that cost us was one drone. An Engi ship in the vicinity, seeing you jump in armed to the teeth, that we are, immediately broadcasts its surrender. Shall we say that we are friendly, or accept their surrender? So will you take one in the hand or two in the bush? No air guy wants to accept their surrender, but the traffic cone says explain that we're friendly, hiding the airlock. The Engi seem relieved and they jet off without saying goodbye. Could have had money for nothing, and your scrap for free. There are a number of merchant ships passing through the area despite the threat of Mantis invasion, no doubt interested in buying the efficient technology of the Engi. Interesting, but not useful. There's only two ways to get to the exit, but I kind of like this southern course. That fuel count is awfully low, says Groxy. It'll be fine. Especially when you have a weapon just floating in space. Welcome to the family, Flak. The question is, what's better than Flak? Or rather, what is Flak better than? I do like the breach bomb, but I love Flak. We need more power to get all these weapons online, but that's very expensive. And I hate to say it, but dual lasers are actually more efficient than Flak at this point. The question is whether I'd rather have Flak or Pike. And the answer is I think I'd rather have Flak than Pike. I'd rather have both. I'll switch out Breach with Pike once I have some extra power. A store could be useful, especially since we need fuel desperately. But I prefer to play dangerously. I would sell the hull beam, that much is a given. I wouldn't sell Pike though. I'd sell the jewel lasers once we have something, but no, jewel lasers are really, really good and cheap and fast. No, let's not be stupid. Let's go to the store. Need all that fuel. They got anything else worth having? Sensors like to pay themselves off, but otherwise I won't be having any of this. Maybe a couple bits of fixture while we're at it. Otherwise, let's keep going. A refueling station. That's the cheapest you'll find fuel in the game. I'll take the whole lot, thanks. A small platform orbits this beacon. Looks like a fueling platform. Will we dock or ignore it? Reasonable prices and a spectrum of frequencies and languages. Traffic wishes to dock. No air guy wants to ignore, but Captain has his way. It makes an offer. Oh my god. Did I say cheapest you'll find fuel? Thank you, game. Jake, why didn't you sell a weapon? Yeah, I should have done that, but I was too busy not thinking about that. I knew somebody would fall into our dastardly trap. This is a distress beacon, but it's nothing but a decoy for a pirate ambush. They're pretty armed, but we have flak on our side. They will not survive. Wow, that was awful. Get dodging, guys. That's really bad. Flak's more important than the other thing right now. But you need to fix up the everything, please. All fixed. Get the jewel lasers back online. Flak them, then try to kill them. Oh, crumbs. This is particularly bad. Well, I got something down, but that's not enough. Oh, cripes. Finally. Let's take our chances with flackening. Alright, that should kill them all. There we go. No more life signs, we strip it. Get a good bunch of scrap for our trouble, and even more fuel. Let's fix up, including ourselves. Pitiful lack of dodge. Well, we used to have somebody giving us 5% extra dodge in the engine bay, but the captain killed him. I'll just be honest, the crew killed themselves there. They should have stuck with the captain. I got little sympathy for those guys. I wasn't the one who initiated Mutiny, says Traffic Cone. They deserved it. Oh, wow, another store. Another opportunity to sell these excess weapons I keep just running into. Your scrap, ours, are weapons for you. You're about to raise the shields when you realize it's just an Engi trader looking for a trade. Would like some extra crew. I'd really like some extra crew. And they come with free power. Goodbye, Hullbeam. It's not that I don't like you, but I could get you, or I could get even more power for the weapons. But we have power for the weapons right now. Yeah, we kind of need crew, and the fact that he's a walking battery comes with an extra bonus. I'll get those repairs. Okay, welcome aboard, new crew member. Man those engines. Get some extra dodge and some actual power for the engines, even when times look grim. The question is, who is willing to become part of the airlock? Because I'm sure the captain's ready to throw them all out. Ink Line 1, Ink for short, has now ascended to engine duty. Hey, the best member of Firefly was on the engine, so don't knock it. Now let's get out of this system. You arrive at Long Range Beacon. Great. Settlement! Still loyal to the Federation hails your ship and have prepared a weapon for us, the Halberd Beam. Incredibly powerful. This will be part of our endgame setup, I dare say. We'll keep it... Oh, man. If I had hacking, I could kill everything with halberd and pike. Well, let's keep going. Captain, this is your decision. Civilian sector or civilian sector? What the hell is with all the weapons now? No air guy. That sounds dangerously like questioning our captain's leadership. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Others did that before and they went into the airlock. Go south, says Traffic Cone. He wants to limit his options, it seems. Top could give him everything, but he'll go south. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon. Oh, we'll try. Many options here, but Nebula's very good, since well, especially since we're slugs. We'll check out all the Nebulas we can. A pirate ship arrives shortly after us. Are we going to attack the pirate or ignore the ship? No air guy says he would never question the captain. That kind of brown nosing is what's kept you alive when so many others have died, No Air Guy. Ink wants to ignore, but Captain and No Air Guy wish to attack, so attack we shall. Very impressive shields they have, but they won't be able to get through our shields unless that bomb does something terrific. Question is, how do we play our cards here? Flak and dual lasers should take care of that, and then we can zap them. However, they still have a medibay. Speaking of having a medibay, I'm glad they teleported into ours. Let's kill him as quickly as we can so that he won't come back. Although, Traffic Cone, if you could actually dodge these incoming attacks, that would be marvelous. You cannot, because you're weak. Everybody's healed up, back to position, so I didn't tell you to live there. Now, flak and dual lasers. They have an Engi on board. That's going to make our lives a little bit more difficult, but... Oh, whoa, 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 what just happened there? Oh, you were powering this and then stopped powering it. It won't be ready in time, that's a shame. I hope they run out of bombs really fast. Nice. Looks like he's moving this way. Let's just zap them all. Now we shouldn't let up on doing damage to that. I don't want him fixing it. And of course they're going to try and fix themselves up. That'll do. Damn! Oh, one of them lived. Keep the damage going. I don't want him healed up at all. Yeah, he might be good at fixing, but I doubt he's this good at fixing. Killed by... Oh wait, no, he's not dead. He's about to die, though. We realize our ship is no match for yours. If you let us go, we'll make it worth your while, says the dying Engi. Will we accept this offer, or continue our attack? Traffic Cone wants to ignore their pleas. I wonder if No Air Guy is going to wait for his moment to pounce. He could become the new captain if he overthrows the Traffic Cone. Ink wants to accept the offer. And No Air Guy has forgotten how to tag, so it looks like we ignore their pleas and zap him to death. And we got scans of the whole sector. That's good early on. Fantastic. 24 scrap doesn't go amiss either. Alright, nice. Another store, but I'd rather keep going through the Nebula. Wow, lots of stores. Not worth it right now. I want to upgrade our weapon. Well, there's a lot of things I want to upgrade. The Mantis ship hails you through the storm. These are sacred Uruk-nan clan hunting grounds. Your prey shields up. Oof. Yeah, that's a ship and a half. Not a lot I can say to that other than shields up. Oh, ill placed to meet the Manti. Switcheroo so you don't get caught up in all that. Since the anti-bio beam takes so long to charge up, I might as well try my luck at shooting these guys down. Nice! Excellent job. And he's dead. Great. This time you won't be coming back. I would like to keep wailing on their weapons, but... that should do some damage. Nice! This continues to be pretty good for me. Goodbye, Engi. He didn't fly so good. Alright, they're barely able to dodge, but I can't risk killing this ship, so I will simply flak, and then bio. Crunch! 40 scrap at this early point? That's amazing. Let's also siphon all that fuel out and keep on going. Excellent job, crew. Excellent job. I'm almost glad we got rid of the dead weights now. 75 scrap is just enough to do what I want to do with my... well, it was just enough to do what I want to do with the weapons, but now... it's so good. If we didn't have the anti-bio beam, we would add one of these beams and just cut up ships left, right, and center. However, let us consider that we might run into something that... let's just imagine we don't have breach bomb and instead have pike. Because if we run into an autonomous drone, then we would rather get rid of the anti-bio and use pike. Or we might rather have halberd beam. Halberd beam's about the same amount of charge up time. If I have that and have more power to the weapons, then we'd be able to destroy anything. It also allows us to prioritize destroying a ship if it seems that we're in grave trouble. Okay, it's risky, but I like it. So here's what would happen. We would do this if we ran into a big threat or an autonomous drone. Glad we have that walking battery. Okay, let's keep going. I will continue existing long after you've been ejected from the airlock, Incline 1, says No Air Guy. Oh, would you look at that? An automated ship. And it's stationed near a rebel space station, but we can't tell what's inside. Will we attack it, or will we not provoke it? It has chain laser. We have 2 shields, though. But it also has an ion weapon. What do we do? They also have a drone. Hopefully not a defense drone Mark II. Captain is deferring to No Air Guy, it seems, who says attack. Traffic cone says also attack. We have the halberd, and that we do. They have an attack drone, though. This is pretty grim news for us, so let's hold our breath. And get dodging. You got 22% chance. Ooh, that's an advanced one. This is going to cause us some significant difficulties. Let's hope that our initial volley is enough. Oh, this is bad! Halberd beam's about ready to go. Right, I would like them to stop shooting us, truth be told. Good. Now, halberd, take down their everything, please. Just saying, that was magnificent by me. They shot our weapons. That would have taken down halberd if I hadn't reprioritized it. No need to keep holding our breath now, at least. Although some extra dual lasers would be welcome. Just saying, that was truly, truly magnificent by me. And that is why this ship is going down. So we get 25 scrap, and even more scrap, and a whole load of everything. Excellent. No air guy, you get healed up for being a very loyal servant of Traffic Cone. And we continue look. Actually, it's probably not worth our time going to these empty areas of the Nebula. Or there might be events, but there's more than likely going to be nothing. I'd rather hit up areas that we know there are things going on. Ooh, but there's an ion storm which could work to our advantage if we're ready for it. If we did that and then... A lot of options. Let's take care of the known quantities. You jump into a calmer part of the nebula, but oh, another automated enemy. Well, looks like it's time to be sure that I'm right. And they have a beam this time. It's all right. Try our luck with an early volley, because I don't want them taking down our everything here. Oh, that was not bad. Not bad at all. Took care of their drone, took care of their everything. Goodbye, everything. Easy money. Let's keep on keeping on. Might even be something worth our time at that store. Mercenaries are swarming the galaxy now, knowing that their less than legal services are in demand during this period of unrest. One at this beacon hails you. A lot of options here. Captain and crew, what will be your decision? Captain has an advantage here. If everybody picks a different thing, he wins. I defer to no air guy. I trust his judgment, says Traffic Cone. You can't do that. You need to make your own decisions here. Otherwise, you can get your way out of Mutiny a lot easier. Traffic Cone says he wants to delay. That's very expensive, but okay. Fleet is delayed by 2 jumps. That should allow us to empty and clean this whole area. Unfortunately, we've already cleaned up most of it. Don't want to completely ignore those stores, but it looks like I'll have to. You come across a pirate in hot pursuit of an unidentified ship, and they say stay out and we'll make it worth your while. They can get through our shields, and they have a pike, and they have hacking, but we have defense. Will we accept their bribe, or will we be a hero and attack these pirates? No air guy still doesn't know how to tag for some reason. And Traffic Cone says attack them. Well, seems like people want to attack them. We make it so. I think I'd rather disable their ship a little bit before going for more. However, let's not get hacked. Not in the mood for that, thanks. Good, they just about hacked our shields, so I'm glad we took care of that. And that's the power of pike. It's also a very fast hitting weapon. Alright, let's give them what's for. I want those weapons down, shields down. I want a lot of things down here. Our previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. Will we take this new and improved bribe, which frankly looks a bit crummy, or will we continue our relentless assault? I still have a cloning bay. I'm probably just going to kill these guys instead of picking them all apart. Reject the offer, says Captain Cone. Do not suffer the alien, says No Air Guy. Looks like we reject. However, Ink wants to accept. Very strange, but okay. Right, actually, their ship is in tatters. They have a lot of crew to repair it, but it might be difficult for me to take down everybody and destroy their ability to clone. Probably not impossible, but very difficult. No, we'll just destroy the ship. It's not worth the effort. Now let's speak to that ship we saved. Upon closer inspection, you realize the ship under attack was a rebel scout and it's too damaged to put up much of a fight. Will we salvage it or delay the pursuing fleet? Now, I always think that salvaging is better here unless you're in extremely dangerous circumstances. We already delayed the fleet, so what'll it be? Captain Cone wants to salvage the rebels, so does No Air Guy. Looks like it's getting salvaged no matter what Ink says. Okay, we're in a good situation. Let's keep it good. There's not even any sign of the rebels, so... But we're going to jump into some horrible Nebula, so brace yourself, crew. You see a small... I don't know who you are and I don't care. We're going to repair. Thanks. We'll get it on the cheap and keep on moving. Now, Nebula. Very dangerous. Next time humans all die. Let's get some extra power for it. Heavens knows we need power right now. Do we though? Yeah, we probably will. Let's go. Finally, the rebels are on the map. So crunch goes our reactor, but we jump into the middle of a plasma storm, and it's briefly illuminated by lightning. Will we manually search for survivors and equipment, or will we jump away unscathed? A very dangerous decision for Captain Cone and crew to make. Let's search, says Captain Cone. Oh boy. I'm gonna like this however it turns out. What do the crew say, though? Because Cone can't make a decision on his own anymore. No Air Guy wishes to avoid the risk. But what does Inkline say? Inkline's gonna have to come in on this one. Man, everyone's waiting on Ink, and Ink has just gone AWOL. It's fine, I got time. Hell, I'll go and get some water whilst you're doing that. I don't know what's taken Inkline so long. They're holding up the whole show. Snappy decisions. That's what we need from crew. I don't need any limp-wristed people on my ships. The hell is Ink doing? Other than making a terrible fool out of themselves. Ink? I mean, this is one of the weaknesses of having crew make decisions, but having them sit around is just ridiculous. Ink finally just says, against the captain. Okay. So it seems that there is already a mutiny here. 2 against 1, and that means we get to spin our beloved Wheel of Mutiny. So what's it gonna be? There's some really nasty ones that I hope don't pop up now, because it could end this run, but we'll see. We just dispute, or rather solve the dispute peacefully. There is no effect. That was close, incredibly close. However, we still do it this way. And that means that the vote goes through, as in it's against the captain. We avoid the risk and jump away unscathed. If we'd taken the other one, we would have more than likely lost a crew member. Let's make the jump. Also, Ink guy, if you're not able to make decisions snappy, just surrender your post, because I can't have people sitting around like that, holding up the whole damn show. There we go. If they want the only available oxygen, they're gonna have to come here. Or they'll all just die like that. That works as well. Jake, the wheel is blocking quarter of the screen. Thanks for pointing that out. Alright, O2 is low, but not so low that we can't get back to work. Let's keep on jumping. You arrive in the system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian ship. You detect messages of civilian ship on a distress frequency. Shall we aid them, or shall we stay out of it? It's up to the captain and the crew as ever. Traffic, air guy, and Ink. Traffic wants to aid the ship. No air guy wants to aid the ship. And Ink line is barely even there. Alright, looks like we're aiding that ship. Power up the weapons and... oh, they've got a lot of bullets going. And they've got a medibay. Might be worth just destroying the ship. But... I feel like that's quitter talk. Let's try to kill everybody on board. Now they've just gone into a very bad place to be. And if they really want to die there, I'm more than happy to oblige. Hoo-hoo, nice dodging. Right, let's not have them shoot us anymore. I'm timing this incredibly badly. I need to line these shots up a lot better. Well, the early volley is useful to do this way anyway. When it ever actually hits. Got a flak, and then jewel laser, and then zappity zap. Oh, wow, he did a great job dodging that. Did I kill somebody else? I might have. Very well might have. Oh no, I did kill him. Somebody else warped on in. Right. How do I take care of you then? Oh, not like that, that's for sure. Hehehe, another one bites the dust. Okay, this should be trivial. There we go. No more life signs, a lot of scrap for our trouble, and what do the civvies have to say? Ah, they did not survive. What a coincidence, neither did the others. But I'll take that system repair drone, it's good for events, and in a real pinch can save your life. Well, save the life of your ship. Alright, Inkline has completely failed us, or rather their ISP has, so it's time for them to transcend. I like, you killed a squishy human. Yes, I did. Who do we have? Jim EC says they'll step in, so welcome aboard, Jim. Hope you like manning those engines that are refused to upgrade. Speaking of upgrading, we're about to jump into another Nebula Ion Storm thing with no ships. That means our best bet is to upgrade piloting. Watch this. Watch and learn. Oh, intruders on board. Well, it was worth the shot. Also, this is dangerous. Let's open up everything apart from these. Into the airlock we go. They'll break through that door in no time, and then bad things happen to these guys. Oh, you can try to take down my oxygen. Actually, please don't destroy my oxygen. There we go. All's well that ends well. That's why we call it into the airlock, you know. Right, the exit beacon is there, but we should be able to do a full curve around it. In fact, this one's still in the Nebula. Question, do we need more power on the reactor, or is there anything else worth powering up at this point? I would love extra shields, but I would love to be able to actually dodge something every now and then, so let's upgrade that. We'll just slam that power straight into it. The extra 10% dodge should help out and synergize very well and help train up our crew members. Automated Rebel Scout was positioned here to warn of our passing. It shall do no such thing, although it can warp away, which is worrying. We'll flak, we'll halberd, and we will most certainly defend against that rocket. Also dodge where we can, but we don't need extra shields. My dodging ability should be useless here, because I don't expect that rocket to ever make impact. Let's hope that they can't dodge away. I don't want them to do any of that. Okay, it won't be, and then down goes the entire ship. Because halberd is the amazing beam. It's so good. I'd rather have more pikes, but halberd will do. Breaks apart. We're one step ahead of the fleet as expected. And we kill and keep moving. What do we have here? A rebel automated ship, not engaging us. Shall we attack to get to the sensor station? Sensor station won't give us anything useful, but destroying the ship might. Or do we avoid provoking the ship? Attack says no air guy. Traffic cone also wants to attack, and Jimmy C is making use of their new position by saying attack the robot. Very well, we'll take it down. It has fire beam, and it can get through our shields, so let's make sure those shields are top notch and destroy this mechanized menace. That'll help. Okay, they shouldn't be able to hurt us now. Great. Let's just make sure they can't hurt us. They set fire to us, didn't they? I can hear fire. Right, airlock ourselves in safety, but flush out the rest of the ship. Warning, oh too low, when's it not? Oh, I might be able to kill it here now. Ah, no, I tried. God, I timed everything wrong there. My fingers are on the wrong number keys. I missed it, but no air guy completely leveled up in fighting. Good on him. Okay, we've learned everything about the surrounding area and got ourselves a little bit of scrap, but we already knew everything, so A pawnbroker set up a shop in this obscure beacon. He might be offering something worth looking at. He absolutely is. 7 whole fuel. take it and run. The beacon has been built for nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. We could go to the store and back, but it's very risky. I'd rather just go to the exit at this point. Okay, I keep saying that something is the cheapest fuel you'll find, but that one was almost the cheapest I've ever seen. Well, it's your choice, abandoned sector or abandoned sector. You made this choice earlier. The war tore through this civilian sector, and just recently even the few life signs that remained have begun blinking out. Rumours suggest the Lanius are responsible. Now, I don't think the Lanius really exist, so let's go and confirm this with our own eyes. The pirate ship patrolling this sector has been busy. The debris of several rebel scouts and at least one civilian ship litter the area. Welcome, welcome, there's room for one more. The overconfident pirate hails you as he charges his weapons and moves in to attack. And they have cloaking. However, we have ultimate defense, and we will not halberd when we can bio, and we can dodge. So we should be good with this. Let's do our best. I think the last Lanius ship exploded in Sector 1, says Titan. Oh, that burn. Is that a small bomb or a firebomb? Hard to tell. They might be ready to cloak right about now, but I'll take my shot anyway. Right, check that medibay. Could pose a problem for us. I would like to save the Mantis for last, since he's, hell, let's just zap them all. Oh, wow! That's one way to take him down. Killed the human there and then. A respectable attempt, but it's not enough. That said, go and repair that up, please. Rather out of functional. We'll just do a single volley and try to take out their ability to heal next. And... oh, well, I thought I took him out. I timed that worse than I thought. Away they go once again. I might end up killing the ship rather than the people, which is a shame. Good, I don't want that thing hitting me at all. Right, I should never dally on this one. Zap them all. Their ability to fix that in time is what's going to do me in, unfortunately. However, might be able to do this instead. Okay, might not. Any idea on why Frostpunk will find its end? Why? I don't know, Red Crane. You ask deeply, well, deep questions. I was trying to think of a better word, but it simply wasn't coming to me. It's kind of difficult to kill everybody that I want here. I could take my chance with you. Wow, great dodging. Don't need defense thrown up anymore. They're out of you know what's. Right, just do your best. Well, that's them dead, or at the very least, that's the that's their solitary walking battery dead. Okay, how did they come out of that fast? Wonder if I have a shot at this. Still need to take down their ability to heal, though. They offer us some of their goods if we don't destroy their ship. It's not a lot of goods, we've had a lot more elsewhere. Will we take it or do we not accept surrender? Jake, will you try to do extreme full train? I don't even know how that would be possible, but I will try. Unacceptable, says No Air Guy. Reject. Finish them. Looks like we do not accept their surrender. Alright, they're going to try to fix that up, and they'll likely do a good job of it. However, there's fire there, and that means... Eat more beam, nerds! There goes the Mantis. Just one rock man to take care of. He's tricky because he has a lot of health. And their ability to continue cloaking away causes us troubles. However, now they're very ill-equipped for repairing everything on their ship if I do a lot of damage to them. Oh, crumbs. Crumbs, crumbs, crumbs. I messed up there. That's probably going to destroy my ability to kill everybody on board. Potentially. Depends how fast he fixes that. Oh, he's fixed it all right. Okay, I can try my luck next. But I still need Biobeam operational. Right, he's dead. Whew. No more life signs, we strip it. That's a lot of scrap. Still, it's all ours. Continue on our merry way. They only asked you to spare the ship though, Jake, which you are doing anyway. Good point. I haven't done full train, but I did finish extreme. I don't want to go back there yet. I'll be there, don't you worry. Well, actually worry lots, that's what I'm doing. Okay, we've got a lot of scrap. I really want to upgrade the shields, but we'll get to that shortly, once we have 100 scrap. Full train, what is it, says Nowhere Guy. You'll see soon enough. The distress signal from this system is coming from a slug vessel under attack by the so-called Lanius. The slugs beg for assistance as the Lanius tear into their hull plating. Should we attack the Lanius, or do we leave these slugs to their fate? I mean, it sounds like another slug trick. Oh no, the Lanius that don't exist are tearing us apart. Traffic Cone says attack. Our brothers need our assistance. No Air Guy says protect our people. And Jimmy C is a bit slow in the uptake, but it sounds like we're attacking anyway. Okay, Jimmy C is real slow in the uptake. He just got hit in the head by it all. Ooh, they're coming to attack us. And we can't just siphon these guys out. But they don't have a cloning bait, so we might be able to do well at killing these guys. Let's open up the... What are they even trying to do here? Oh, right, they want to join you in killing stuff. Right, we're in a bit of a bad position here, truth be told. What I'm going to do is switch off the Oh, crumbs, nobody's dodging. Captain, dodge. Defense drone, shoot down some of that flak. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. And our door systems are down, and our medibay is down. Oh my god. Right, it's time for defense drone to, or system repair drone to save our bacon. Well, there goes our beloved walking battery. That's what he gets for being slow on the uptake. Let's stop getting shot at for starters, though. Okay, I need that to come and save us right now. It barely stops us from getting hurt there. I can close this up and get some oxygen going, but we can't dodge anymore. System repair drone, keep doing what you do, please. Oh no, he's gonna die. Oh, well, he ran away just in time. Finished his job. Now they're going to take down our doors again, but we just have to suck that one up. No, I can go and kill them, potentially. But they do a lot of damage. What do I need taken down from this ship? Well, their ability to mind control us is not doing me any favors either. And of course, I should biobeam the lot of them, because they can't heal out of it. Goodbye, door system. Oh, I don't want my weapon system going as well. How are we doing at killing these guys? Very poorly is the answer. Oh, that's very poor as well. It's all quite poor. Oh man, poor thing. Right. We're facing some interesting challenges here. And since we can't even dodge right now, we're going to eat a lot of pain, I rather think. Unless traffic cone jumps onto the dodging right now. Not good enough, and now that's out as well. Okay, well what I can do is take down their shield. No, I can't take down their shields. Okay, I would need flak operational for that. Right, forget the dodging. However, forget the anti-bio beaming for now as well, even though it's charged and ready to go. I need them to stop shooting us. Nah, I could kill them all. No, they're about to take that down. They're about to take down our weapons, period. Oh well, heal up as best you can, and get ready to kill these guys if you can. I just hope their attacks don't line up. They're lining up. Oh dear lord. Ah, damn. I needed both of those to connect to have a fighting chance here. Let's defend ourselves at least from some of the flak that's going to come in. Okay, thank God they'll at least fight us here. Or they'll try. I don't know what they're doing now. What I do know is that system repair drone needs to be operational now. We're a sitting duck. Let's repair everything we can. I know we've got fire in the drone area there. That's another pity. But at the very least, let's get dodging. Get our weapons operational. Oh dear, oh dear. If I can at least dodge, then I'll stop getting hit by so many of these. Oh boy. I think that's our goose firmly cooked. No way out. And that's the end of the story for Slug A. We will never share this tale of this unknown threat that we came across. The Lanius remain a myth. If only we had the crew members to take on this threat. Something, kill your own crew. Where was this Lanius ship in the first run? That's what I want to know. Okay. That did not go so well. It had nothing against Lifton or the Casual Calamity. The boys and the Lad of War, they've done well before. Okay, that does it for our Into the Airlock attempts today. Well, we've made up for a couple of early victories with a couple of burning ruins. I do admire Traffic Cone's style of leadership. He says if only we weren't mutinied against. Well, we pulled through the last one. Only just. But it means we couldn't shove anybody out to investigate what was going on in that plasma storm. Okay, that's our lot for Into the Airlock today. I don't know if we're going to have any more streams this evening. We might. I mean, there's always more Frostpunk on the menu, right? Plus I have punishment games and I need to get going with EU4. So much to do, but where do we even go from here? I don't know. But until the next time, it's cheers, especially to our captain and crew, and cheerio.